Hi there, my name is Uko and this is 1QFoodplatter. Today I'm cooking party jollof rice. You know, party jollof rice is actually basically jollof rice that you add this specific aroma, slightly burnt smoky aroma to it. So let's go and see how we prepare party jollof rice. So that is rice already washed. I have tomato, pepper, onion and tatashe. Of course we'll need onion, some thyme, some curry. I have ginger here which I might not use, but I also have bay leaf, you know, fresh bay leaf. I have a potted one in the house, so I just go pluck my bay leaf whenever I want to make jollof rice. And of course not forgetting our oil. We'll add some seasoning as well. So let's go. First we put our pots on the fire. I'm using aluminium pot because this allows me to burn. Like they say, it allows me to burn. I'm going to measure that one for that quantity of rice, which is about 4 cups of rice. 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. We start off with the onion. We first fry off the onion, just translucent, you know, because the onion will cook later. I find out that when you fry the spices, it helps to bring out, you know, the aroma. So I'll add a little bit of thyme to that. Fry, but just for it, enough for it to be translucent, but not brown. Just translucent, you know, because the onion will cook later. I could also at this point just add a little bit of curry. You know, the final taste and flavor of your jollof rice depends on you, depends on what you have used. Here I'm using curry and thyme as the basics, and then some tomato puree. I'm using just a spoon because I have some tomato, pepper, onion blend there. And as you can see, I start with the tomato puree just to get out the color. When you fry the tomato puree, you allow some time. This is what would help to impact the color of the rice when you finally add your rice. You allow that to fry and get out the yellow or reddish color of the tomato paste. At this point, I could, you know, which I should add my seasoning. When you fry the tomato puree, you allow some time. This is what would help to impact the color of the rice when you finally add your rice. I then would add my tomato paste, sorry, the blended tomato, pepper and onion. The combination of tomato, pepper and onion is a bit tricky. Of course, it depends on how much of the Scotch bonnet pepper you like, or you know, but it's important that you get the right color because there's nothing as terrible as an anemic looking jollof rice. So I'm going to add the rice now. So I stir. You can reduce your heat at this point. As you can see, I think I will have the right color of jollof rice at the end of the day because already the tomato is bringing the nice red color. So I add water, but water enough to just cover the rice because you might just need to add additional water as you go along. Okay, the last thing I do is I drop some of, you know, 2 leaves of bay leaf. It all adds to the flavor of the rice, and I leave this to cook. Usually I would want to do this on low heat so it cooks gradually and the water absorbs into the rice without it being mushy, or without it cooking on top, cooking at the base and the top is half cooked. So we allow that to cook. When the rice is cooked, we then progress to the party jollof rice. But at this stage, this is your regular jollof rice. You cook this and it's ready and you have your jollof rice. but we get on to the next level of party jollof rice. Okay, the rice is actually ready, is cooked. I think I just taste a little bit. It's soft enough, and I can feel that it's already sticking to the base, so even the burning has kicked off. What I'll do is raise the heat, get kitchen foil just to seal in the smoke when it comes to. So I'll do that, place that over it. Like I said, I've increased the heat, and basically leave it there for another 10-15 minutes to burn. I'll just lift and add my sliced tomatoes and onion. It just adds to the whole jollof rice story. Okay, I'll take off this. You have the tomatoes, the onion on top. Oh my goodness, what's not to love about this jollof rice? Right color, right texture, and the smoky party feel. I had earlier on grilled some chicken, fried some dodo, and I'll reserve that to using. Yeah, fried some dodo, and yeah, it's going to be some interesting day for me in the kitchen today. Let's see. I just love this. You know, sometimes jollof rice is best appreciated when it cools down a bit. It's warm, so you're getting all the taste. And of course, with the grilled chicken to go with it, well seasoned. So that has been our party jollof rice. Until I come your way again, this is Iko, and this has been 1Q Food Platter. Join us on our Instagram, our Facebook, and our Twitter handles. Now, subscribe, because when you subscribe, you get new recipes all the time. And trust me, the list we have is inexhaustible. Bye for now.